Welcome back. I'm bringing you an introduction to the gameplay of the Beitong modular controller, Pangu. I believe many of you have previously learned about modular controllers from other brands like Thrustmaster, Razer, Turtle Beach, and so on. However, these controllers can only achieve partial modularity. Today we're talking about Pangu, which is a classic fully modular design. Except for the shoulder buttons and triggers, almost the entire device is modular. Even the four main areas on the front are independent, allowing you to set them up according to your preferences, not just limited to switching between symmetrical and asymmetrical layouts. And there are no issues with either the all-button controller or the all-joystick controller. In the future, there will even be modules like steering wheels and touchpads. If you have any good ideas, feel free to share them in the comments or bullet screen. Now let's introduce a newly developed module. First is the D-pad module, which is strong with its easy switch and replaceable faceplate design. By default, there are 4 faceplates for you to choose from, and a floating D-pad module may be released later. The ABXY module has 3 new types. 2 are in the Xbox layout, and 1 is in the NS layout. The Xbox layout is divided into optical switch buttons and mechanical micro switch types. The optical switch is also commonly referred to as the optical micro switch. The NS layout uses optical switches, and all 3 modules have silicone pads, providing a great tactile feel. This time, 3 types of joysticks are offered to meet different needs: carbon film joystick, TR8-way joystick, and capacitive joystick, which can be distinguished by the color of the anti-wear ring. The method of changing modules is also very convenient. Unlike other modular controllers that require some screwdrivers for replacement, the front modules of Pangu are grouped in pairs with 2 latches for each group. Pressing them simultaneously will eject the module, and pressing down after installation will secure it. The fixation is very firm with almost no wobbling. The small shoulder button is also an independent module this time, featuring a micro switch. This is the first time I've seen modular small shoulder buttons on a controller, which is quite interesting, and also indicates that this controller is very expandable. The back buttons are also modular, with the new section offering 2 types of back buttons. One is a dot-style dual back button, and the other is a paddle-style 4 back button. Personally, I would prefer a paddle-style dual back button along with 2 small shoulder buttons, forming a 2+2 expansion button combination. The grip is also modular, allowing for easy replacement. Taking it off, you can see that the motor of this controller is also modular, which is quite impressive. Currently, there are no other modular controllers with removable motors, offering the chance to experience different motor vibrations like rotor and linear on one controller. Of course, some players prefer a lighter controller, so they can directly remove the motor. Overall, this controller has achieved modularization of the D-pad, function buttons, joystick, small shoulder buttons, back buttons, grip, in motor, and will later release touchpad and steering wheel modules. Except for the shoulder buttons and triggers, the entire controller can be customized. The software has also been improved this time. After installing the modules, the software can automatically recognize and visually display them. With button mapping, macro compilation, and keyboard mapping, you can perform many interesting operations. You can even use this controller to simulate a keyboard for gaming, without worrying about not having enough buttons. If you have any fun ideas or want to guess the price range of Pangu, you can interact in the comments section. That's all for this episode. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.